Welcome to Christy's Kitchen. This mini-series, or the inspiration for this mini-series, is from seeing other chefs and other channels talking about how to correctly do certain things in the kitchen. I thought I'd share with you guys how I do things in the kitchen. Let's hit it off. So the inspiration for this really came from seeing that video on Epicurious about how people cut their mangoes. And it was surprising that people don't know how to cut a mango.
What is this? Not really sure. I'm winging it. Oh.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh God.
You know, that's what we're learning here today, guys. What doesn't work.
It's gonna be a smoothie.
It's all right. I have extra shirt.
Look,
So when I start with a mango, as you can see, it's an oval kind of shape. The tools that you need is a peeler and then my trusty knife. This knife, basically I use for everything. I know some chefs are like, well, there's particular knives for different things. Well, this cuts meat, this cuts fruit, this cuts vegetables, this cuts pretty much everything. Obviously it's sanitized and washed well between vegetables and meat. No spread of E. coli. Okay, so I would find the pit of the fruit. I'd start with the peeler, so we're gonna just peel the whole thing. So just dig it in slightly and just peel down center. I like to do like 4 main cuts, which stem from the beginning all the way to the end, and then we'll work our way through whatever's remaining and then catch the little ones. And that keeps the fruit as round-ish as possible, since it's not very squarey or boxy. Once the fruit has been fully skinned or peeled, I like to take out the pit by just cutting straight across that. Now, when you cut that, you'll be able to see that there is you'll see the seed at that point. And what I like to do is I like to rest the knife against it as far. So you have to remember that the seed is fairly thick, and it kind of gets wider at the center or the middle part of it, and then tapers off again at the end. So if you know that, you're gonna find a part of where the knife can go through the fruit, and then I just like to press down as I follow the fruit's seed, help guide the knife across. So that's a bit, it's not half, it's a little bit more than half, and you'll see that you'll see the skin as I've pressured my knife against it, using it to guide me across the fruit. Then I flip it over the other side and do the same thing on the other side, remembering that there's a wide seed in the middle. So you would have cut 2 things, and again you'll see the seed on the other side. Now you can either leave that and eat the seed. My mom likes to do that, or you can cut fairly across the corners, and same thing with the other side, and then you'll end up with a seed that is fairly well cut around. You can obviously eat that if you want. Then I'll proceed to lay the fruit flat and make about 2 to 3 cuts depending on how big the mango is. In this case, it's fairly small. We'll make 2 cuts, so we have 3 pieces on each side, and then switch them over, and then do about 3 cuts on this one. So now you have cubes, and put them into a bowl.